Hello, hello. Good to see you. Good to see you. Do I say anything different ever when I start the stream? I'm like a robot at this point. What am I doing here? It's just kind of it just comes so naturally, you know? It just feels right. Well, what can you do? What can you do? I am who I am, okay? I am who I am. You're gonna have to accept it, okay? Thanks for joining in, everybody. I say that as well, but you know what? The thank you is genuine. Thanks for being here. Ah, man. Dilmar Extra Strength. What would I do without it? Who would I be without it? I'll tell you what. A sad, sorry soul. I'll say that. I'll say that. Alright, so different, doing something different today. Gonna sort of mix it up here. Well, not really. Just gonna yap at the start a little bit here. Sort of thinking, what should we play next? I'm open to just about anything. You know, we've got DS2 on the burner as well. I'm not abandoning that, but to anybody who usually doesn't jump in here, I've seen a couple of new people. Hello. I assume you followed and haven't jumped in a stream before, so thanks for jumping in. I'm open to ideas here. I'm open to some new games, so I don't know what we'll do, but usually, like, the pattern has kind of been... Hey, thanks for the bit, by the way, Deadface. Hey, good to see you, man. I've never watched Shogun, but I've heard really good things. Is that the next Deadface recommendation, TM? Is it? Could it be? So yeah, like, usually what we've been doing for, like, the last 6 months at this point is we'll have, like, a game that's kind of outside what I usually do, while we have a game that's sort of more on brand for the channel. So we'll kind of mix it up like that. We just finished, of course, Telltale Batman, which was kind of our on brand, you know, game that we were playing. So I'm open to something. I'm open to a combination of both. We need something for after Dark Souls 2, possibly. I don't know if I'll jump straight into 3. I probably will, but you know, on brand stuff, off brand stuff. Let me know what you're thinking. Give us some bug snacks. I know bug snacks has been thrown in there a couple of times. Alan Wake 2 would be tied, or a Resident Evil game. Lots of Resident Evils in here. Is that like a fun game to see people play for the first time? Is it like that sort of vibe? Ultra Kill. I've heard good things about Ultra Kill. Assassin's Creed. I haven't played the Assassin's Creed games since I was really young, so that could be interesting. Castlevania Lord of Shadows. Spooks. You promised Spider-Man ages ago. Spider-Man is kind of a good brand of on and off brand, I feel like, especially after we did the Arkham stuff. That could be interesting. I did say that was a possibility, especially since I haven't played Spider-Man 2 yet. And we could build up to that the same way we built up to Arkham Knight. Could be interesting. We were talking about Skyrim the other day, Shredder. I was thinking about it. I was saying I've never really been able to get really deep in a playthrough before, and I'm not sure why that is. Because usually, like, I'll play for about 10 hours, and it's like, I do really like the game, but I think I really enjoy playing games on stream, right? So maybe that would be a good stream game, I don't know. It'd be a very long playthrough, though. Assassin's Creed are amazing. 4 is the best by far. You know, as somebody who played... We spoke about this a while ago as well, but as somebody who played, like, Assassin's Creed 1 through to Revelations and really loved those games, it's weird hearing how great Black Flag apparently is, because I've played, like, the first couple of hours, but I never got super deep into it, so it's kind of that one that always went over my head from, I suppose you would say, like, the golden era, right? The golden age. And we all know about the snapped disc story. Maybe we don't all know about that, but that is in the lore. That is in the archives somewhere.
I says, I am only here to hassle you for a short time.
Alerts aren't working
Recommendations in no order. Ghost of Tsushima.
Who do I have to punch in the head to get my alerts to work? Maybe
Cam.
violence isn't the answer. I don't know. I'm talking over TTS. I know it. Deadface, thanks a lot, dude. Thanks for the 100 bits, man. I'm only here to hassle you for a short time. Recommendations in no order. Ghost of Tsushima. Shogun, Sopranos, Body Cam. I saw some Body Cam stuff. That looked interesting. I was going to just try it out, but you know, as per usual, whenever I'm about to try something out, it usually just flies by and I forget. I do make a list, but make a list of all the options and spin a wheel to decide. That could be interesting. I mean, all of them are pretty good options. Hitman? Love the Hitman games. Loved Blood Money when I was younger. Haven't played too much of the recent ones. Like, I played the Hitman 1, recent one, from, I don't know, is it the same company that's done all of them? I don't know. You know the new reboots? I've played, like, the first one to a certain extent. I never finished it, but, Tomb Raider's interesting. I wouldn't mind having another Batman game to cycle through, but I think we've hit all the main ones at this point. Like, would we agree that, like, the big dog, the big dogs of Batman games would be, like, the Arkham series, Lego Batman, and Telltale series? Those are the big dogs for Batman in the video game space, right?
Bruce.
Hey, speaking of big dogs, B-Dog LOL 69. Thanks for the sub, man. Appreciate it very much. Thanks for the generosity. And thank you, Deadface, for the 100 bits. I am not speaking over this TTS. I will remain silent from now.
Brand new game, fresh on the market, graphics practically unheard of. Pac-Man is absolutely revolutionary, Iman.
See? And now I can tell when it's finished because I'm looking at the audio meter. This is crazy. We're really leveling up around here. Thanks for the 100 bits, dude. Brand new game, fresh on the market, graphics practically unheard of. Oh, you're talking about body cam? Pac-Man is you're talking about Pac-Man? Dude, I mean, why not recommend the classics at the end of the day? Outer Wilds, that's a game that I think is on everybody's list to play and has been for, like, eternity. And I just still haven't gotten around to it. That's an interesting recommendation. That's got to be the most recommended game of all time, I would say. I'm just scared because I think it's like, isn't it kind of puzzly? Like, man, you saw how I was on the Riddler trophies. That was scary. That was disorientating. That was intimidating. I will go back to Skywalker Saga, Jared, for sure. That will be finished at some point. 100. You'll be fine. I'm so skog, though. God of War? The God of War games I have been considering for a while because I do want... we spoke about this the other day, but I recently replayed the first one because I played the originals. I haven't seen or, like, played any of the new ones. I've seen, like, a fight scene from the God of War reboot or, you know, the new era, right? But I haven't played any of them. I've seen so little, it's actually kind of crazy. I can't believe how... Dude, this is my talent. This is actually my talent. Staying blind to big new releases. I am actually good at it. I can't believe it. I'm gonna have to, like, start shouting this from the rooftops a little bit more. You're, like, the only person I don't want to watch Star Wars because I want to hear your recap. I will do that recap at some point. Hey, Milk, good to see you. Thanks for jumping in, dude. Very nice to see you. It's been so long. Jesus, man. How you been? What's been going on in the Milkverse? Let me know. I was thinking about playing Gotham Knights as well. Like, Gotham Knights is... It's like brandished as a 6 out of 10 game, right? And I looked up... Because, you know, we did the Arkham stuff, and it's, like, Batman related, so I was considering it. But I looked up how long it is, and it's like, it's at least 16 or 17 hours. And if it's like really 6 out of 10, oh, I don't know if I want to go through it, and I don't know if you want to go through it. Yeah. Like, maybe if we're desperate. Like, 16 hours, that's at least, like, if you really think about it, say we do about an hour or two every day. It's 16 streams at the very least, right? It's like, I guess that's not that much in the grand scheme of things, but I don't know. Who could say? Household badness too. Jesus Christ, projecting. I'm projecting. What the hell? 16 hours isn't that long for a game, Harrius. I agree, but 16 streams, like, it's gonna become, like, a part of our lives for quite a few days, you know? It's kind of scary. Suicide Squad was another one I considered. Here's one thing, though, and you may be surprised by this. I always tote how good I am at staying blind to new releases, but I cared so little about Suicide Squad that I know just about every plot point of the game. So, I don't think that just takes it down a notch even more in terms of playability for me. Like, I literally do this so rarely, but I just didn't care. Especially because it's part of the Arkham series, and I felt insulted by the fact that they did that, so I was just like, I don't care. This is like, man, the only way I'm playing Suicide Squad is if I'm in like a retirement home and I have literally nothing else, you know? The people need the RimWorld experience. Icy, I'm telling you, one day, at least for a couple of streams, we're doing some RimWorld stuff. I'll start a new world. Man, especially since, like, I don't know, I feel like in a post-TGB world, man, I can see like a little RimWorld video being made, some sort of... It's perfect for storytelling, right? Like, it's the perfect playground for an odyssey to be told, right? I don't know. A lot of things are possible in a post-TGB world. Did nobody question the title RimWorld? I wonder how much the name RimWorld has hampered the recommendability of RimWorld and the success, because every time I recommend somebody RimWorld, I think it's genuinely one of the best games I've ever played. Every single time I recommend it, somebody goes, Bruce, Rim job. Yeah. And I'm just like, okay, so that's the last time I recommend this game.
I was gone, brother.
They're like, what did you just say? What? Like, do you mean like, and it's no, it's a fucking video game. Please. Please. What are you doing to me? Milk, thanks so much, dude. Thank you very much for the sub, dude. How have you been in the month or two I was gone? I've been great. Things are going well. Things are heating up. Besides my wisdom teeth situation, which I have booked in the procedure, and it'll be happening sometime in October. But besides that, like, I'm pretty much cruising at the moment. Like, progress is being made on the things that I'm working on. We're still streaming. Besides that one thorn in my side, which I'm not looking forward to, we're kind of good, man. I've actually booked it, I know. We were talking about wisdom teeth surgery in the Arkham Knight streams, I'm pretty sure. Which is kind of crazy. So here's the thing. With the time, I've got one tooth that's like particularly impacted. And so it doesn't cause me any problems, but apparently it has to, like, really has to come out. And it's going to be a bit of a bastard to get out. I think he said, like, my recovery will be, like, 7 days or something. But, I mean, it's just fucking teeth, right? Like, I should be good. I think, here's my plan. So I'm pretty sure sorry, we'll talk about the games in a second. Or just, this is a little bit of a side quest here. It'll be, like, it's in the afternoon that I get the procedure done. So I think on the day of the procedure, on the day of the surgery, I will stream in the morning, as I usually do. And then, hopefully, I am cognizant enough that at least by the next day in the afternoon or night, I'll be able to stream. I might not be able to speak. I actually think because I'll be under the influence... No, actually, I think that's against Twitch rules. I am going to do this completely pain medicine free. And I am going to... Is it... Can you get banned for being on stream under the influence? I am going to be doing this pain medicine free. I am tough. I am strong. I'm like one of those Viking guys that gets their arm cut off in battle and just stands there. It's just a normal fucking Saturday for them. Yeah. But yeah, so anyway, I'm hopefully I'll be okay enough to at least do a TTS stream or something. I think I'm going to set up like some sort of Stephen Hawking contraption. and is that disrespectful? No, I think that's cool as shit. I'm gonna be sitting here with like a keyboard, and I'm gonna be like, I think I'm gonna set something like that up, and we'll be good, and we'll be fine. So yeah, I think that's the plan. Oh, there was the Epstein stuff. God, I wish we had a better example. He was like, in terms of TTS, he was our best example. Now what are we gonna fucking do? I don't know. You get what I'm saying. High stream would be funny though, yeah, but I'm gonna end up like reading out my address or something, you know? Like, I don't think we need that. I don't know how long it will take before I'll be able to speak properly. Like, I think swelling varies for people and stuff like that. So, yeah, I think that's the plan. I don't plan on ending the streak, but look, here's the thing. I think the surgery is the recovery is relatively fine, but if for whatever reason I'm just in ungodly amount of pain or something, I probably won't stream. That will be the streak ender, but I think I'll be fine. Like, I'm talking, unless I'm in excruciating pain to the point where I can't even like lift my head, then that'll probably be it. But I guess we'll see. It should be fine. I can't see myself being that out of action, you know? Hey, see you later, Jared. Good luck with your editing, man. I will be joining you on the editing crusade in probably about an hour. It's gonna be big stuff. Give me one moment. Still, we're in the peak of winter right now, and still, like, come around, like, as soon as the sun rises, Australia just decides to... It's still heating up here. I don't know, maybe it's just me. Get Raven to stream for me? No, well, we'll definitely get banned at that point. It's over. What's the most likely for the new stream game, though? Well, here's what I'm thinking, right? I got so many recommendations there, and I wasn't ignoring them. I'm reading over all of them. The thing is we still have Dark Souls 2, and I still think we have a considerable amount of Dark Souls 2 left. I'm just trying to get a gauge on what, in general, you would like to see. Like, you know, I'm seeing a ton of Resident Evil. I'm looking for games that are like, in terms of off-brand games, I'm looking for games that are like, in general, really fun to see people play for the first time. You know how some games have a kind of strong community around that? I feel like one of those games is like The Binding of Isaac, for example. Like, everybody likes seeing people play that game for the first time. It's like, you know, it's awesome to see somebody play that. I guess you could say this about most games with a strong following, but there's certain games that really have that juice to it. You know what I mean? Everyone loves watching Outer Wilds. Yeah, Outer Wilds, I'm scared though. It's puzzle stuff, you know, it might kill me. Resident Evil is exactly that. Resident Evil 1 and 2 are very entertaining to watch people figure out. Oh yeah, Resident Evil has some puzzle elements too. I think it'll be fine. Look, I got every Riddler trophy with no guide. A little bit of help from chat, but that's okay. It happens to the best of us. Okay, well, you know, these are going in the memory bank. I guess we'll figure that out. In terms of like, so again, we have Dark Souls 2. I don't want to run two off-brand games at the same time because we're trying to keep the show on the road here in general. And streaming's a great excuse as well for me to collect just like a bunch of stuff that will eventually turn into videos in some capacity. So in terms of on-brand games, I'm talking like Lego, I'm talking Batman adjacent stuff, that sort of vibe. Maybe even Red Dead adjacent stuff. Like, maybe I haven't played Red Dead 1 in like 10 years, so maybe that's on the list in terms of that as well. But you guys kind of know which Lego games I have and haven't played. So yeah, have at it. Throw it at me. Hey, good to see you, AJ. Must play Red Dead 1. Yeah, first time I played Red Dead 1, that game impacted me, dude. God of War's off-brand, but for sure, that's up there. Like, I'm thinking... You know what I kind of wanted to do? I kind of wanted to do a Lego City Undercover playthrough, even though I've already played the game. And it was slightly recent that I played the game. But I feel like it could be pretty funny, just because it's like, you know, the open world's pretty fun and stuff like that. I don't know. There's a bunch of stuff rolling around in this brain of mine. Not a game recommendation, but I have a question. Are you going to make another TGB tier list after Season 2 is finished? Well, Bruce. Poppy Woppy, thanks, man. Thanks for the prime, dude. Poppy Woppy123. Dude, Poppy Woppy is a great username. I respect that. Thanks a lot, dude. TGB tier list. So, first of all, should probably say, I haven't made this entirely obvious, but TGB doesn't run on seasons anymore. Like, technically, well, spiritually it does, right? Because it kind of had like a bunch of restarts, especially with the new comeback of it, which is still taking months and months in between each episode. But you get what I mean, right? We're technically in like a spiritual season 2. But it's not really running on like season 2 episode whatever. I've changed it so that it's just episodic. So it's just in terms of like it's episodic, like episode 1, episode 2, episode 3, and until it's finished, which it will probably finish on like episode 20 something. So yeah, but in terms of the tier list, I don't know. We'll see. I haven't really thought about it. All of my thinking towards TGB has kind of been, not all of it, but a lot of it's been put on hold until I finish Bruce and Robert, which I'm making very good progress on. Soon. I don't usually record a bunch of like episodes for something and then like do it this way, but I'm liking the way that I'm doing the last couple of Bruce and Robert episodes. Anyway, back to the question at hand here. Had some time to kill. Just gonna say Resident Evil 4 OG is my favorite game of all time, right above Arkham City. So even if you don't play it on stream, I highly suggest giving it a try one day. It's such a great game, and so is the remake. Yeah, Resident Evil 4 Remake is the closest I've come to just buying a Resident Evil game off rip. It looked so good. Like, I saw some trailers and stuff, and it looked really good. And I have a friend who's super into Resident Evil, and they were raving over it for a while there. Can't get more on brand than the Spider-Man games. I mean, on brand for me, though. I've never done anything. Have I done anything Spider-Man related ever? Like, at least it's related to the Arkham games. I'd say it's semi-on brand, you know? Black Ops 2? Just jump in, man. Get in there. What games can you play on stream? I can play just about anything. I'd prefer if it was on PC just because it makes my life easier, but if something's PlayStation exclusive or something, I have a PS5 and an Elgato. I just really hate using the Elgato, you know? I can't stand them. But yeah, with some EMU ladders as well, I mean, the sky's the limit. One game that I really want to play at some point is Pitfall: The Lost Expedition, because I've kind of talked about it the entire time that I've been on YouTube, and I've just never played it. But I think I'll do that. I think that's a distant future thing, because that game's just very, like, special to me. I'm not sure if it would be very fun to watch. Maybe we do that, like, occasionally. All my homies hate Elgato. Yeah, Elgato is... I mean, are they a necessary evil? I just feel like whenever I get an Elgato thing, it just doesn't fucking work. You know what I mean? Have you considered playing a Dark Tower audiobook? I don't really feel comfortable playing somebody's entire book. Also, we'd be here for 50 streams or something. How long is the first audiobook? The first one's not that long. I own this one on Google Books. Let's have a look. Let's have a look here. Dark Tower 1, The Gunslinger. How long is this puppy? 6 hours and 42 minutes. All right, so that'll be, about 7 streams. We're just going to start streaming people's entire book series now? What's going on here? The ultimate reaction content. Wait, no. It's a little bit longer than 6 hours, I think. The second one's 10 hours. There you go. There you go. TGB is kind of like Undertale in the way it's played at first, but there's more to it. My top suggestion, to be honest. I'm kind of interested to play... Like, Undertale is sounding more and more like appealing to me, honestly. I didn't think it was so open-ended, but some of the things that people have said, it sounds like it's got some added sauce I wasn't aware of. I don't know. I thought it was just kind of like a story-focused, walk from one point to the next with some interesting like presentation and that's it. But it seems to have a quite a bit of marinade. I don't know what's going on there. So I've probably played that at some point at least. You can't hide behind pretending to be Bruce to defend your decisions. Yeah, my morality will be exposed. The limits of my morality. It's quite a good streaming game, and as far as I remember, you can't really get it spoiled. That's interesting. RimWorld stream confirmed. Manhunting Muffalo. Didn't you say that Manhunting Muffalo, like the username, came about because of the Muffalo from RimWorld? See, RimWorld is somewhat infused into this stream's DNA. You do understand that. You do get that, right? Think you'd like Doom 2016? I've played Doom 2016. I haven't played Eternal, but yeah, 2016 was awesome. You don't understand? No, you must understand. It's true. Eternal is a banger. I literally own Eternal, I'm pretty sure. And I never played it. I don't know why. Just another one of those things. It's like how I watched every episode of Sons of Anarchy Season 1, besides the last one, and then stopped watching for no reason. I just have that mentality sometimes, you know? Like, I was really loving it, too, and then I just stopped watching it. It's just... Doom Eternal? What's wrong with... What? What's wrong with that? We have a Robert supporter? Well, I mean... Wouldn't be the first time we've had to take someone behind the shed in this stream. You know what I mean? Put down old Yeller. You should do a Robert-only playthrough of Arkham game. Like with a mod or something. Could happen. Could happen. God of War, Jedi Survivor, Terraria. Terraria or Terraria? I used to play Terraria quite a lot. Back in the day, but you know, like every time I've played that kind of game, I always drop off it eventually, and I feel like I never get the full potential out of certain games like that. Like Terraria really had me enthralled, but I just stopped playing eventually for no discernible reason. I feel like streaming is really good at getting me not to do that, because I feel more pressure to see things through to the end. Wait, is Line out here sniping people? Hell yeah. I love Robert so much. Robert is my friend. I'm not sure how I feel about that. You know what? I'm open to like old games as well. Like if you've got any PS2 classics you'd like me to see and play as well, like don't be afraid to drop those in, because I will play them on my totally legitimate copy with my totally legitimate PlayStation 2, the Sony PlayStation 2, of course. There's like you know what I want? You know what I was gonna do a really long time ago? I'm talking this is like probably 2 years or 3 years ago now. I was gonna do a gun video on the game Gun, very similar to Red Dead Redemption. I remember recording the entire game and everything, and I never did anything with it. That was a great game. I'm very surprised. That's kind of like Red Dead Redemption Light, honestly. It was pretty awesome. Red Dead Revolver stream when? Dude, imagine if we could... Oh, you know what would be crazy? You know what could be insane? We could, imagine if they maintained... You know how some emulated games, they have, like, maintained servers that are maintained by the community or something? If we could do Red Dead Revolver multiplayer, I think I would actually... I think the succulent mix would be too much. I think it'd be over. I think that's all we'd do. Red Dead Revolver is awesome, like, as a game in general. I forgot that I was about to tell you I actually have played all of it. I forgot that I've done a review on it. Like, back when I didn't know. I feel like when you start in gaming YouTube, like, you get so you gravitate towards doing reviews just because it's a tried and true, like, format. I feel like every gaming-related YouTube channel has done a review at some point, right? And I just realized I'm not that passionate about reviewing things. Like, I don't mind doing it, but I did it a couple of times and just realized it wasn't really my bag. God. That video brings back so many memories. I still remember, like, the making process of so much of it, which is strange because some games, it feels, some videos that you make, it kind of feels like you go into a twilight sleep while you're working on them sometimes, and you just don't really remember the actual process of making it. But with this one, I remember, you know, recording the gameplay, picking the font for certain parts, everything. I think that one was important in some way to my brain, apparently. That was 4 years ago. What is going on here? What is happening here? I think Rockstar has a Red Dead 1 PC port. Yeah, I kind of been waiting for that before I jump on it. I didn't buy the PlayStation version or anything. Oh, we got 2 mods in the same place. It's over. It's over. Ghost of Tsushima would be so silly. You would say that, Lockie. You were here for the days of David the Bull. You were here for the days of when the fox committed suicide. You're like, I mean, Ghost of Tsushima, it's in this stream's DNA. You just, if you weren't here for it, you just don't understand it. I do want to replay it. Has it come out on PC yet? When is that happening? The year was 1899, and the Eyezayar stream was quickly becoming a land of laws. 2 sheriffs. Sheriff and deputy. It is? How's it going? Is it like stable? In terms of performance and that? Because you know how PC ports have been as of late. Not great. We should probably play some DS2 while we're here as well, right? That was kind of the plan. Thank you for your recommendations. I'm gonna take all of them into account, and I'm gonna peruse this chat after the stream finishes and take down my most wanted recommendations. There's some surprising ones. I'm surprised at the keenness for Resident Evil. I think after Dark Souls wraps up, maybe that's our off-brand mission right there. Could be interesting. Maybe I'll get my, like, favorite 5 recommendations in 2 categories, off-brand and on-brand, and then I'll do a poll for both. And we can figure out our new direction there. And we'll see what happens. After DS2 or Elden Ring, I haven't really decided. It's like, I don't think I'm going to play every Souls game in a row, like one after the other. So I think after DS2, maybe we take a small break. Not that I'm like, I mean, I'd be happy to move on to 3, but just to mix things up. And then we'll see, we'll come back around, see what happens. Like, I'm very keen for Dark Souls 3, but but then Dark Souls 3, it sounds so good. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see what happens. And we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. You must play Half-Life. Are you trying to hypnotize me right now? Half-Life, man. Yeah, that's another one I wanted to play quite a bit. We'll see. Can you at least finish the trilogy, then go on break? Yeah, maybe that's the way to go. Maybe we deserve a little treat after 2 as well. We need Gordon. This force is too corrupt. I think the mod squad here is doing a fine job. Playing Telltale yesterday was such a smooth experience with moderation. I couldn't fucking believe it, dude. I couldn't believe it. Like, not just the moderation. Like, obviously, look, I'm very proud of you all. You're doing a great job. Really, really reeled it in. It's been a lovely experience. But just like the lack of links, like, I can read the chat, the lack of spam. I was like, what fortune have I stumbled across? I can't believe this. I just can barely fathom it. I could read the chat. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Knack 3, I'll consider it. That's definitely top of the list for now. Yeah, Line, I did warn you. Yeah, look, you put that badge on, you're open to scrutiny. You're open to criticism. Oh, we got ads? Alright, this is a good opportunity to boot up Dark Souls 2. Thank you, everybody, for your recommendations. I appreciate it. Again, I'm going to go through the chat, because I can read the chat on a replay, and I'll pick out my favorite ones, and we'll see. And if I don't pick your recommendation this time, there's so many games that we need to play, it's likely that we'll probably swing back around to them at some point, considering we're streaming so much at this stage. So, yeah, man. That's this section done. Just about. Gonna boot up some Dark Souls 2. Won't play too much today. I yapped a little bit longer than I was expecting, but we'll peruse the new area and see what we can do here. Can I recommend Bratz Forever Diamonds for the Game Boy Advance? You can recommend it. You can definitely recommend it. No guarantees anything will come of that recommendation, but yeah, you can throw it in there. For sure. 100%. Alright, let me take a sip of this Pepsi real quick. It's flat.
Bruce.
Not good. Why does flat Pepsi taste like more like stomach rot than fizzy Pepsi? You know what I'm saying? It feels less healthy. It feels like motor oil. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Hey, Rogan. Thanks a lot, dude. It's pretty sad seeing Wesman without a sub. You know what I mean? So I agree with that decision. Thanks a lot, Rogan. Your generosity is very much appreciated. Pepsi's shit? No, Pepsi's good. Pepsi's good. Just when it goes flat, it loses its swag, you know? And we can't have that. I crave lemon Pepsi. Dude, did they get rid of it? Is it gone? Water? Sage? You know I come strapped with a bottle of water every stream. Or at least a cup of water. And today is no exception. It's all about balance, okay? It's all about balance.
Bruce.
Alright, let's jump into this game, shall we? Let me just switch the sources over and we'll be good. Oh, I got a death counter to do as well. And we've got a sub from Milk. Thanks a lot, dude. It's good to have you back. Alright, let's get in here real quick. Just a little bit of Dark Souls 2 today. You know, nothing crazy, nothing off the wall. Just a little. You know, we're entitled to that, I think. Who's gonna tell us no? They'd be stupid to try, I'm telling you. Alright. Thanks for the subs, everybody. Appreciate the support as always. Thank you very much. Just a dollop, man. I mean, like, we deserve that. I don't think that's out of line. Have we been playing this game for 17 hours? I don't believe it. I personally don't believe it. Dark Souls 2. The sequel. Look at these calf muscles as well, by the way. Like, I don't really think that's to be ignored. You know what that's from? That's from carrying this sword around all day. Look at that. I mean, like, can you really... You can't really debate against that, I don't think. I think you just lose automatically. We are wearing a hood, though, in case you haven't been watching this playthrough. We are wearing a hood because I am unfathomably ugly. When, like, at least Brian Murphy, when he lost his skin, it was beef jerky. We've discussed this. But when you lose your skin in this game, you're more so zombified. I'm not big on it. I'm not big on it at all. Alright, let me get this death counter up. Anybody remember how many deaths we had last time? It was like 0, I think. Something along those lines.
Sorry, I can't stick with the Dark Souls. It's late for this UK Goblin. But as my
Eyezayar
recommendation, I have to try and become human.
Our Lord and Savior.
If you ever want to do a Telltale-esque game again
Coming
further
in
down the
clutch
line.
once again so I can easily review footage. What would we do without the Eyezayar VODs? I think it was 158, actually. It was. Alright, sweet. Pretty close to 0, I would say. It's close enough. I'm not complaining. Hey, dude, thanks for the 100, Finch. Sorry, I didn't see that. Sorry, I can't stick for the Dark Souls, it's late for this UK Goblet. But as my recommendation, I have Detroit Become Human. If you ever do want to do a Telltale-esque game again further down the line. Yeah, Detroit has been recommended quite a lot as well. I'm glad to see some hype for that. I haven't played it. The only thing is I think I watched at least a partial playthrough a long time ago. I don't remember that much, but full disclosure, if I do play that game, I might have some, like, what would you say? Realizations of certain parts that I remember, you know, that might pop up. So I don't know if it's totally a blind playthrough at that point. But there's a bunch of different endings and stuff, right? So, still could be good. We could still be balling. You should play Australia Become Eyezayar. Have I not been playing that for the last 20 or so years? Come on. I've got more than enough playtime. It's time to seek out something different. It's 9 p.m. here. Honestly, kind of a comfy time to watch stream. Yeah, 9 p.m. is a good stream watching time, I think. Like, just, I think that might be a cosmic law or something. Like, 9 p.m. is kind of perfect. You can't fool us. We know you're 94. Well, now you understand my hesitation at 20-something years. I'm not a good liar, okay? That's how you know I'm always telling the God-given truth. Oh yeah, we're at, like, this mining facility, right? God damn it. We've been gaming for 2 decades? 2 is generous. Oh god, what do we did the Spider Woman last time, right? We kind of, like, yeah, we were doing good. I get 3 a.m. on the regular, never 9 p.m. Yeah, that's a shame. Time zones, you know. When's the last time we did a UK stream? Had to be months ago at this point. I think it was while we were still playing Arkham, right? Oh, actually, no. It wasn't that long ago. Hey, see you later, Laz. Appreciate it, dude. Thank you very much. Oh, Lego Batman. Was it 100% stream? Was that the last one? Those 100% streams were fun. It was a lot of, like... It was a lot of just kind of us talking about random stuff while doing it, but it was a good time. I enjoyed that. Probably do something Lego Batman related again at some point. I've kind of, like... I've been working on, Bruce and Robert, of course, but in terms, like, Lego Batman 1, I just feel like there's so much more I could do with that game. I think, there's definitely some ideas left undone there. Drums are not a real instrument. Was that the UK stream? Never doing a UK stream again. That was ridiculous. Who was that? Nobody's owned up to it yet. I've asked a couple of times. Nobody wants to come forward. Show yourself. Why am I doing this run back again? Wait, am I an idiot? I'm done in this area. Well, look, you know what they say? A spot of idiocy in the morning is not too bad. You want to get it out of the way as early into the day as you can. So I will take that. I will take that in stride. That is okay. That's good. Whatever. Not much you can do, right? I'm going to go to the nearest bonfire. I can't even remember how we got down after this, honestly. I was down here, right? That's it. Hey, I don't want to see any purple emotes. Alright, that's... Look, Lion, he's got a gun on his hip and he will fire it, okay? It's ready to be fired at any moment. Can you believe that I subjected you all to 5 Dark Souls 2 streams in a row? That almost seems illegal, right? Like, it feels like you shouldn't be allowed to do that, and we did it anyway. Oh, wow. That is... rough. Unless you're a Dark Souls 2 enjoyer, in which case you're welcome. We're hitting the Lord's private chamber. But the Dark Souls streams are so good. See, Ludicrous, this is why you're my favorite. See? It's really simple. I think there's a couple of people who have, who, like, aren't totally familiar with like me from YouTube and are more so interested in just seeing somebody play Dark Souls, and I think that's really cool. I think there's at least 2 or 3 people who have just stumbled in from Twitch. Because just from certain
I want
things
this
that they've
no
said,
one
so I
bits
think
badge.
that's pretty cool.
Also, can I request Gotham
And if that
Knights?
is you, thank you. I appreciate it. I'm talking over TTS right now, aren't I? You know me. Hey, thanks for the 125 bits there, AJ. Hopefully the TTS is over now. I want this #1 bits badge. Also, can I request Gotham Knights? We were talking about Gotham Knights. I think one day you will see me play it. Maybe not any day soon, but at some point. Thanks very much, dude. Eyezayar has his own secret service he uses to quell protests. Oh yeah, you don't even get the chance to protest, dude. The secret service is on your door. Strawberry security. They work fast. How does it feel now that you're 1/4 of the way through the game? Feels good, dude. Feels real good. So, anybody want to give me just a general, like, little hint as to where to go? Just, you know, the voices in the void can maybe throw me a bone. Hole? Speak to girl?
Bearer of the curse.
This is just bear, seek, lest again. Off the cliff. What? I don't think so, buddy. I don't know about that. Hole. So you want me to jump down the hole? Alright. You need to go up to Aldea and tell him you're the Dark Soul 2. Can't do it. I'm not allowed to reveal my secret identity. No, that's definitely still death. Why not sit at the bonfire and look at the warps you have? See if anything seems missing. I feel like that's a hint. I feel like that's an in-game... That was very diegetic, I think. That was very good. I applaud you for that line. You are a game developer, so I expect you to be familiar with the diegetic process. Very good. Alright. So, what could be possibly missing? I was never very good at spot the difference. I actually used to get a little frustrated with spot the difference. I could do it, but it just frustrated my brain. I didn't like that type of process at all. Nope, nothing's ringing a bell. At all. Subnautica would be funny. Subnautica would be fun, actually. A game I don't know too much about either, but I've sort of seen it around quite a bit. I think I watched Jacksepticeye play Subnautica to some extent back in the day. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna go and see... This guy always has something to say. I'm just gonna, like, see what he has to say, because I haven't spoken to him for a while. I'm just generally curious.
Look at our new neighbors. How they fret over all and sundry.
Okay.
Oh, dear me.
Okay. Okay, so, like, literally nothing then. Alright, sick. As per usual, really. So, okay, let me try and figure this out then. What direction have I not been in? I'm pretty sure I've... So I've gone up there. Oh, wait, does this... I'm pretty sure I've been down here. Hide? Oh, oh my god, I forgot we had that whole little side quest that we were doing. I totally forgot about that. Oh, that was such a pain in the ass too. Hopefully it's not so painful this time, because I've come a long way. You know, ever since you guys mentioned the secret service, you've actually kind of stun-locked me now, because ever since you did that, I haven't been able to get... Oh, what are you doing here? I haven't been able to get that Weird Al song out of my head, the party in the CIA. It's just on repeat, and now I'm stun-locked. I literally can't move. It won't leave. So thanks for that. I appreciate it.
Oh, hello there. An honor to see you again. This room is not as it seems. There are 2, not 1 pathways leading out. And only this lovely thing reveals the other path. And this, you lovely thing, only runs on miracles.
Okay.
Shall I provide you with one?
Hey, go for your oh, you want me to buy it? I'm kind of strapped for cash at the moment. Oh wait, no, oh no, you just, oh, you move the path for free, okay. Alright. Oh, no, not for free, for a fee. I don't have 2,000 souls.
Past miracles, you must have strong faith in the gods. Miracles began as tales told by gods.
We told tales yesterday. Move on. I don't... look, I'm not putting any points into faith. You know how much of a waste putting points into ADP already feels? Like, that is painful every time. I've wasted thousands upon tens of thousands. You think I'm putting points into faith, you got something wrong with your head and it needs to be fixed, okay? Will my greatsword fix it? I don't know. I'll see how I'm feeling when I get back. You better hope I'm successful over here. Because if I come back in a bad mood, the greatsword, I don't know. It could do some damage. I am not going the correct way. Man, I can't remember where to go, actually, to get to, the dragon. Wait, do people not know who Weird Al is, by the way? What? What is that? Oh, yeah, I can teleport back to that area. Man, I need to get it together. Come on now. I know him, but not the song. You gotta listen to Party in the CIA. Come on, dude. What does he say? What's that line? Got agents all across the world from Kazakhstan to Bombay. Oh, it's a banger, dude. The rhyme schemes alone will get you, like, come on, dude. What are we doing? What are we doing here? Oh, you know what I wanted to do? I wanted to eat a human effigy real quick and sit at this fire. I'll do that first. Play Fetty Wap? I haven't seen the name Fetty Wap in a long fucking time. Wow. Dude, at the end of the day, I mean, 1738. Like, I've got nothing else to say besides that. So, you know. If you know, you know. Where was the place again? It was like... It was here, right? That's where I was constantly spawning after this area kicked my ass for like 3 hours. I mean, yeah, at the end of the day, I was like, hey, what's up? Hello. And it just kind of went from there. So I don't know what to tell you. His one singular hit? Excuse me? Hold on it. What? I'll have you know, Fetty Wap had much more than one single hit. And I actually am so offended by your message that I have to show you the error of your ways. You clearly never... You weren't properly educated. And so, you know what? I can't blame you for that. I can't blame you for that. That wouldn't be entirely fair. You clearly never listened to the absolute triumph in the musical world that was this. I am only going to play a very small portion, but I will bless you.
Hi, my name's Dave.
You
I know this is
clearly
kinda
never
ridiculous,
listened
but
to
I'm
Save
actually a
Dat
rapper,
Money
and we're
with
shooting a
Fetty
music
Wap
video
and
all
Little
about
Dicky.
How we can make the most epic rap video ever. For
They're trying
no
to make
money.
the most
So we're
epic
just
rap
driving
video
by,
ever.
Looking at nice houses, and we noticed yours, and we were wondering if we could maybe come in and get a few shots. We saw this house.
They're trying to save that money.
They were Jewish too. They had a mezuzah or whatever the fuck you call it. Mezuzah? Do you guys live in one of these houses?
Oh, come on.
So we're going around.
Here we go. You clearly never listened to Fetty Wap and Little Dicky's Save That Money. And I can't fully blame you for that. You just weren't educated properly. It happens to the best of us. They're gonna save that money. They will.
I gather this This is going to be short and sweet. Short to the end.
Rat gang got it all wrong.
So,
We ain't about to go and spend money just to flex on it. We ain't really got it like ya. I'm the type of motherfucker that'll check the check, do the math. I ain't never getting robbed.
he's never getting robbed, dude. So, yeah, I don't know. Look, I don't know what to say to you. Do your research. Get up to date. And don't forget the legacy that Fetty Wap laid down for us, because he died for your sins.
It's the hand-me-down. My dirty drawers getting worn. Can you blame me now? You think I got 450 up in corners on me? Well, I fucking don't.
Sorry, Eyezayar VODs. I don't know how many strikes we have on the channel. I haven't looked. If this is one of them, nuke the video. Alright, delete the evidence. We are going to save that channel. I'm telling you. It's going to happen. Who brought this on? Who did this? Who said Fetty Wap had one singular hit? I'll have you know this song has 190 million views on YouTube alone. Come on. Get with the times. You clearly don't get it. And you never will. Anyway. What a tangent, man. That's just what we do around these parts. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something. Oh yeah, did we die this stream? How did we die this stream? I don't think we've died this stream. Why am I on 159? I think I accidentally pressed the button. We're on 158, dude. Selling myself short over here. Alright, hold on. I need a sip of this flat Pepsi. Alright. You died when you heard Fetty had only one hit? That's what I'm saying, man. I mean, you can't get on a song with Little Dicky and then have people throwing around the one-hit wonder allegations, because it's just not true. Dude, I am so unfathomably strong compared to what I was before. Do you remember the amount of damage that they were doing to me and the lack of damage that I was doing to them before? Oh my god, what were we doing? What were we doing? What in God's name? I mean, you can't blame me. We were obviously underleveled, but... like, at the end of the day, sometimes you pull up to the function and you forget that the Glock's in the Rari, and you didn't pull it out. And it's a really terrifying position to be in. Dude, Bill... wait, I gotta take this hood off. Hold on a second. What am I doing? The disrespect is insane. Get that off me. Think I'm hiding this mustache? Who do you think I am? Some sort of idiot? There we go. My Glock has been out the Rari since this badge. Well, you gotta stay strapped, man. I'm telling you. You know, at the end of the day, there's two types of people. Are you going to have the Glock in the Rari, or are you going to have the Deagle in the Lamborghini? And I think you really, before you make any real big decisions in your life, you have to figure that out about yourself. Okay? Because if you don't, you're running around blind. You don't really know what you're doing until you figure that out. So, that's my life advice. Take it how you will. The shield in the Prius? My guy has the, look, at the end of the day, and there is a secret third option, you could have the taser in the Honda, and I mean, that's totally up to you, but I wouldn't recommend it. I think that's a little bit of a half measures option, to be honest, and you know what Mike Ehrmantraut said. So, listen to your elders, please. The musket, the musket in the Tesla that's clever, that's good. I mean, like, back in the day, our forefathers, they used to carry the flintlock in the wagon. And I mean, says a lot. Makes you think. Makes you think. Oh, I can't believe that. Oh, I can't believe that. That is surprising. So remember when we had such a little HP that would kill me? We've come a long way. Oh, excellent. Cool. All right, so I'm gonna try this again. So this, like, isn't false. That better be Eric Mogman. That better be the one and only. I'm gonna be checking. You better stay right there. Much health. Oh my god, we are slicing. We are slicing currently. Alright, that's okay. Relax. I am playing like absolute shit right now, and I can tell you this, the fact that we were able to do that is a testament to how much more powerful we've become as build T differently, and that's a big thing. I think we should acknowledge that. That's huge. Which weapon are you using? I'm using this, which is called the Greatsword, +5. So that's what I'm saying, man. The entire Irish population has decided to give you a free car. Please go outside and give it a drive. What the hell? That's so crazy. Thanks, guys. Thanks, Ireland. Appreciate it. I mean, I watch my fair share of Jacksepticeye, so I support the economy as much as possible. I mean, you know, what can you do? Your powers have doubled since we last met, Zayer. I mean, that's what I'm here to do. I'm here to improve myself. I've heard some reports come in that you're actually the scholar of the first sin. I mean, hey, look. I've been saying that without saying it for a long time. I'm glad you finally caught on. I love how this, like, pops out of the ground, by the way. Like, they couldn't even just have it here so people know that there's a lever to pull once they kill the dragon. They had to submerge it under the fucking concrete so that people have no idea what killing this dragon even could potentially mean, or if it's even worth it. Like, if there was ever a game that hated the people who played it, it's this one. I'm telling you. It's this one. No question. Old Radiant Life Gem, eh? Have I not told you that 5 human effigies? I'll take it. Have I not told... Out of respect, my lord. Out of respect, my lord. I mean, what do you want me to say? He's everywhere. He's everywhere all the time, all at once. All right, this one's for you. First try, Eric Mogman. You will give me the strength in your presence. Oh, yes. Men in arena with some sort of sword. Is this just Artorias again? That looked very Artorias of you. Oh, no, it's much more similar to that other guy. Yeah, right. Oh, cool. I love this. Oh, God, I don't like that. Okay. I love this, dude. This is so my swag. This is so my swag flavor. Seriously. I love this shit. Oh god. Gets dangerous. Gets dangerous. Gets pretty sketchy out of you. Oh god, he's swagging up, hold up. There we go, that's it. The old Dragon Slayer, the old age got to him, his knees were weak. Arthritis does things to a man, I'll tell you that. Strips the soul from you. 30,000 souls worth, actually. We're good, man, that was nice. I told you, Eric Mogman, hold on a second. We can't expect the gods to wait around for us all day. You know, we can't. They have things to do. He was here in spirit. Alright? He was here in spirit. We can't expect him to wait around for us all day. You just got a minions ad? Yeah, I send that one directly to you, Desi. I thought, you know, targeted advertising. I know my audience. I told him. Give him minions ads, alright? Friend or foe? Oh, friend ahead. Therefore, visions of illusion.
Transient being. This is no place for one such as you. Be gone. You are not needed.
Well, I mean, you're on the other side of here, so I have to assume that you are an ally of the man that I just killed, correct?
Transient being. Nothing has changed. You would never make a Knight of the Blue, and I have nothing more to say. Be gone. You are not needed.
So, listen, I have to run something by you real quick. It's very important to the lore of Billy T, okay?
Bruce.
Hey, Rogan, thanks so much, dude. Desi is finally subbed up. That's what we like to see. So, listen. What, Brian Murphy would never slay the innocent. At least not deliberately. There was one incident, near hell itself. It was accidental, manslaughter. In terms, look, and Bill T has lost his temper once, but he's a scholar, right? He has studied the books of Brian. He follows the ways as much as a regular human possibly can. He's basically as strong as a regular person can be, right? But he's no god, and he's not perfect. I suppose it's to be discussed whether or not Billy T can engage in mutual combat. You know what I mean? That's to be... I don't know. I guess that's to be discussed. Clerics, Palmer, and Tower Shield. Alright, I don't know what these cracked blue eye orbs do, and it's kind of driving me crazy. Let me, what do they look like again? It's invading worlds, right. Okay, cool. I wanted to see what I just got there. I wish it would show me what's new. Exactly? Or is that how that... Okay, they make it last. Okay, cool. Tower Shield's interesting. For cowards, of course, but look. Twin Blade. You never did DS1 PvP? I heard that DS2 PvP was really good. Bill T versus Missile, who will win? I feel like the answer's quite obvious. I'll let you ponder that one. I feel like this guy is a mutual combat kind of fella. I'll spare you for today, but the disrespect will roll around in this head of mine, and I'll see how I feel. Your days are numbered. Let me put it that way. Okay, so now that we've done that little side quest, I'm glad we got that first try. I love stuff like that, man. Give me an arena, give me a guy with a sword, we're here. I'm happy. I wish there was a bonfire in here. That would have been pretty helpful, but beggars can't be choosers, I suppose, and neither can scholars, you know, so... There is another optional boss. Yeah, I'll take out an optional boss. I'm not going to play for too much longer, so an optional boss... That'll be good. Actually, you know what? Before we do that, I haven't explored this area fully, so... Let me just, peruse the area a bit more. It's hard being a scholar
Bruce.
In a world of warriors, you know. But Bill T somehow manages. Okay. OB Ellis, thanks for the prime, dude. 2 months, that's huge. Appreciate the generosity, dude. Thank you very much, Lee. Have I gone over there? Is that not just... I don't think I have. Or am I crazy? I don't know. We'll see. Alright, here we go. I feel a lot more confident here now. I feel just so much more powerful. It doesn't mean I won't be hit here and there, you know? We all fall occasionally. Is that the entrance to this area? Okay, never mind then. I believe I am going nowhere important then. Okay, so if the voices would like to whisper the direction to the next optional boss, I wouldn't complain. Have I got the new chair yet? I have indeed got the new chair. And you know what? It's so good that I once again forgot I was even sitting down. And that's no joke. So much of my focus when I'd be streaming was how much my back hurts while I was sitting down, and now I just keep forgetting that I'm even sitting. So, how good is that? The direction is the doors of Pharos? What? Hello? Alright, hold on. I'm gonna stand here. If the voices would like to point me in any direction that may or may not coincide with an optional boss, I'll let you do that. Backwards? Left, alright. Backwards is hilarious, Wesman. Alright. Spin around 3 times. Okay. Left. Oh, what am I? Just going further down? That's not possible. Alright, I'll just keep going up here then. Oh, wait, there is a whole area over here, right? Right. My mistake, my mistake. Wait, did we explore this? I don't think we've explored this. This might be it. Alright, thanks. Thank you, Voices of the Void. Appreciate it. You've been here? Oh, what? I don't... Why do I not remember? No, I have been here, but I mean, I haven't, like, explored the whole area, right? Why do I... Treasure ahead? Alright, I'll trust that. Oh, I've been here. I've literally done this. Okay. Man, why do I not have... I don't know. Why do I don't remember this. I'm kind of skog, dude. I don't think I've been down here, though. Alright. Yep, the Dementia's terminal. Alright. So, wait, before I go down here, have I been down here and I'm going, like, just somewhere I've already been and done before? Is that what's happening here? It's the wharf? Oh, shit. Really? Alright, there's literally no point trusting messages in here. Half of you don't even know where the fuck I am. You don't even know what nation we're in at the moment. I'll go down. Alright, I'll listen to Line. Line has a badge on his chest, okay? So I know. I know that I can trust him. Alright. Now, see, betrayal from Line would be... I would almost never see that coming. Hit the evil sprinkle? Oh, evil sprinkle's a dangerous incantation, man. I think I'll avoid that. Yeah. I better stay strapped while we're going through here. Oh, I think I remember being here. I do remember being here. Okay, I'm not completely lost. I don't know what the purpose of coming back here is, though. Oh my god, oh my god, you stink. Do I have, like, a thing to destroy this with at the moment? Oh, what? Have I had a branch this entire time? Hopefully I didn't just waste it. I hope I'm meant to come to this area. Oh, you're attacking me. Okay. They don't all do that. I don't know. Hopefully I'm meant to be here. Okay, cool. Big fella. Nice, I got lucky there. Didn't get so lucky there. Okay. By the skin of our teeth. Oh, another Estus flask shard. We're in, dude. We're in. I was suspicious for a second because this all looks very similar to the top level, but... Oh, we've got new armor here. Knight helm, knight armor, knight gauntlets, knight leggings. I suppose we better do a drip check. Will we be changing our general look? Oh my god, dude. Hold on. Looks pretty sick. It looks pretty sick with the quads exposed. I don't know, man. Dude, the forearms, they're too juicy. I'm sorry. Sorry. Dude, I think this is it, to be honest. I think this is it. Oh, we're missing the cape, though. Let me see what the helm looks like as well. I'm kind of curious. Oh, it's very just... Oh, and the mustache is still showing. I think we're going to go with this for a bit. He looks so mysterious like this. Look at that. Look, the muzz is just sticking out. You can't even see his eyes. You can't get a read on his intentions. This is the DS1 cover art, by the way. Oh my god. Okay, so we've also got a Brian Murphy connection. This feels like prophecy being fulfilled. I'm going to go with this for a bit. I like this a lot. Bill T. DeFrintly has swagged it up again. Left nut hanging out? I mean, the shorts are short. I'm not going to lie to you. Is this not openable? Suppose not. So, tell me that I didn't just use a branch just for some new clothing, though. There's nothing else here. I did get a shard, I suppose. That is... Am I disappointed? No, I do like our new clothing. I'm not gonna lie to you. That is... It's good. It's just, I was hoping for a boss or... You know... Yeah, especially because we need the branches for progression. That's a shame. That's a giant shame. And all of a sudden I feel better. I mean, how could I not? We are blessed once more. Thank you very much. Alright, I'm gonna go back to Majula and spend these points real quick. Hitting the stanky leg on bosses is it, Desi. That's like that's where the majority of the juice in these games comes from, you know? I am really happy with this, though. We look pretty sick now. The leg's out. I'm feeling good, you know? I'm feeling mighty good. Okay, let's spend these points.
Here.
I do have a shard, yes.
However,
Upgrade Estus Flask. I will never say no to that. I'm willing to sacrifice the cape for now. You know. Save 2,000 points. Oh, for the next wave forward? Is that literally like the next point of direct progression, not just for side stuff? All right, let me see how the cape looks with the helm as well. We see less of the thighs, but man, the cape is good. It really is. But the thighs, man, I don't know. It's hard to say. I'm gonna roll with this for a bit. These thighs need some sunlight. You know how it is. Right. Is the cape more iconic though? I feel like the cape is kind of becoming synonymous with Bill T differently. I don't know. We'll let the thighs get a little bit of sunlight and then we'll go back, I think. What was I doing? Well, I was leveling up.
Bearer, seek the king, lest this land swallow you.
Okay, so what was I going for? Everything's feeling pretty good right now. Do I dare put more into ADP? I don't really want to tell you the truth. I want more in strength. We've got 3 levels. I might just put strength up to 35 and put 1 in ADP. Maybe. I guess we'll just slowly crawl that up to 30. But you know what, actually? I'm not feeling it as much. Like, I'm not feeling the iframes as much, and I think it's just because I've got more health now. God, that boost is crazy too. Yeah, I might put some in here as well. I think I'm happy with that. ADP to me just feels like such a colossal waste. It's painful, you know. Like I know it's not a waste, but you know how it like just to get back to what we were already at in the previous game sucks. Can I reinforce any further? I can. Oh, this is big. This is big. Am I sticking with the greatsword? I think for the foreseeable future, yeah, I am. I think I'm going in, dude. What do you reckon? What's your opinions? What's your what's the general sentiment here? I've got souls I can eat, so don't even worry about the 2,000. You reckon lock it in? Let's lock it in. I'm feeling good about that. Can we play BO3 and try to do the Easter egg? I will definitely set time aside to do a Black Ops Zombies Easter egg for sure. I like that idea. That seems fun. I'm not really playing multiverses as much at the moment. We'll probably go back and do some viewer matches and stuff, but I do like the zombies idea. It's been a long time since I played zombies. So that sounds pretty fun. Especially with people on the stream, like that would be awesome. If we can actually get like a full party of 4, that'd be huge. I did upgrade the flask. Yeah, viewer included streams are really fun. I have never really done too much of it. Like we did the occasional GTA deathmatch back in the day and stuff like that, but yeah, it's a good time. I've got a ring spot open as well. Gradually restores. Oh no, but it puts that annoying effect on you. I think I'll just put the strengthens thrust weapon, right? There's that one that I can't take off. Do I have one that I can't take off at the moment? Or was that was Dark Souls 1, never mind. I'll put this one on, I guess. Alright, sick. How close are we to half a year of streaming? AJ, I think we hit it. Right? Yeah. Yeah, we hit it, didn't we? We're 6 months through the year, yeah. We already crossed it. It's in July? Wait. Oh. Oh, I suppose so. Yeah, you're right. Hey, I know my months, okay? I know my calendar years. Math isn't my strong suit. Forget it. I love how you just whip this out, by the way. I know it's just like, it's a video game at the end of the day, but this is good. This is good. I like the GTA feel of that. Okay, so... where am I going? And is this... let me just eat real quick. I'll do it. We're gonna go just a little bit longer, because I'm kind of curious... where we're going here. Hey, see you later, lols. Appreciate it, man. Have a good rest of your day, dude. I guess this is just the way forward.
Just speak up if you're in need of miracle. That's what...
Alright, so we'll move the path. She is currently swagging. Very cool.
Go ahead.
Alright, so here's the thing.
May the power of miracles be with you.
Thank you very much, lady. Okay, so...
Souls to the gods.
that's what I've been doing. How do you think I became so tough? So... back here, right? Just talking in terms of, like, places that I can access right now at this very moment. Is there any, like, boss that optional thing that I can do in this direction right now? Completely optional that I shouldn't miss before I continue on the actual path. Because I'm guessing that's the actual path forward. So, not yet. We need a UK-friendly multiverses stream, preferably on the weekends. If the stars align, they will align. It's certainly possible. Alright, so I'm going to go down here and just give it a little sniff. We'll see what it smells like. How long have we been going, actually? Rogue water? What the hell? Let me just check how long we've been going. 1 hour 30? Really? Why doesn't it tell me anymore? Oh, we've been going an hour 30. You know what? I'll go a little bit longer. I'm just going to grab a refill of water, and we'll be back. Go just a tiny bit longer. Be right back. royalty-free music playlist, and my hand slipped, and all of a sudden I come back to my stream, and Little Dicky Feet Fetty Wap has been playing Save That Money for the last minute and a half. A pure mistake that I had. I mean, mistakes happen. We're all human. Okay, so let's just remember that before we do anything crazy. You know? Shrugging my shoulders right now. You can't see it, but I'm shrugging my shoulders. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know. Maybe they won't forgive me. I'm only human after all. Surely you have permission to now use that song. Am I going to do the DLC? Yeah, I've heard the DLC is really good for this game, so chances are looking good. Are we good?
I don't know who you are, but leave me be. The frailty of the weak disrupts the dark.
Okay.
Leave me alone. I'm interested in one thing, dark. Leave me alone. I'm interested in one.
Just staring at the wall, I guess. I respect it. Who am I to tell you what to do with your time? Sick. Alright. FromSoft always knocks it out of the park with their DLC. Yeah, I mean, I've never heard of any bad DLC from them, and I hear that the Elden Ring DLC is no exception. I've heard good things. Just in passing. Because I'm staying on my quest to be as blind as possible. But I do hear the words good and great attached to it, so... Alright, I'm feeling rejuvenated. Let's go. Okay. I know I've said it a bunch of times, but the more I play this game, the more I've really grown to like it. I will never ignore its faults. I think there's some genuinely sadistic stuff in this game, but in general, I've started to enjoy it a lot more. I missed the end of DS1. Did you do the DLC? I did indeed, Gojo, and I really liked it. It was short, but Artorias was probably my favorite boss in the game. I really, like, that whole... I really enjoyed that. It was fun. Dragon was cool, too. Eyezayar hanging out with the guys, Zayas. Have a nice night, Zaya. Out, Zaya. See you later, Jack. Appreciate it, dude. Have a good one, man. Oh, my God. I love how powerful we are right now. It feels like we shouldn't be allowed to be this powerful. It's 2 a.m. I'm going to sleep, but thanks for the great stream. Thank you for being here, AJ. Appreciate it. I'm going to wrap it up probably in like 10 minutes. I just wanted to see what this area was all about. See the sights, you know. Oh my God. Oh my God. So this is just like, full of assassins, then? Oh, do people hate this area? I'm guessing if that's, all that green stuff has something to do with poison, I'm not going to enjoy it either. That's cool. Oh my God, assassin with a club? Nice. It's full of the CIA. They're cracking open their cyanide caps over here. I personally don't believe it. This is so cool, by the way. I haven't even mentioned it, but like this whole landscape, my goodness. Look at how cool that looks. I wish I had like, I wish I could do like the stanky leg on the edge here, you know what I'm saying? Wait, isn't there are emotes in Souls games? Did I not do a single emote as Brian Murphy? Like, not a single one? That almost doesn't seem right. That's crazy. Okay, well, I guess Billy T is a different man. He is his own human. How do we do it? How does one go about hitting the stank over here? The other start button? Oh my god. I just almost threw myself off the edge. Wow. Wow. No stanky leg. That's surprising. What is this? Oh, that's big. Oh, this is crazy. Okay, this opens up a world of possibilities. He just stepped forward when he did that. I'm gonna end up throwing myself off accidentally. Okay, so... Oh, wait. Other button. Oh, so I don't really have that. I don't have any other ones. I guess let's test them out. We got point. That's cool. God, I wish you could hotkey them. That's cool. That's nice. Give me a wave. We need like a thumbs up. We need a John Doe 200 V-Buck emote for sure. Okay. That's pretty sick. You can mod Fortnite dances into DS2. Can you actually do that? Ooh, that's big. We might have to do that. Alright, I like point. That's pretty sick. Alright. Well, that's something to keep in mind. Wait, I didn't explore this whole thing just yet. Might as well have a look, right? Those are iron bars. Might as well suss out the... Whoa, my god. That almost got me. Would have been a sad day. They're trying to trick me, I tell you. I love how, Lockie, you just pop out of the dark to acknowledge the sus. It's pretty beautiful, man. I'm glad your priorities are in order. Shout out the crewmates holding down electrical. The real heroes. Dude, these life gems are so... I can't believe people convinced me they were so rare in the beginning. They're easily, like, the most helpful item. But they're everywhere. I'm good. We're chilling. Well, probably because I keep buying them more than anything, but... Bill one-handing the sword is so Sigma rule number 9. Yeah, number 9 goes, undermentioned, I think. Oh my god, it's an ambush. I can't move. It won't help you, okay? Your ambush. When you stab a god in the back, you better hope that he dies, okay? Because if he turns around, Sigma rule number 9 will come into play, okay? So consider that a little bit more closely next time. Have I doomed myself? Potentially. This needs to be handled with caution. And so it was. Alright. So, back this way. Alright. I'm gonna go through this next little spot, and then I'm gonna call it. Oh my god, there you go. Okay, this is literally the perfect spot. I cannot go any further. It doesn't get much more perfect than that. I think that's the gods telling us that, that's the whispers of Brian Murphy. I mean, we can't ignore something like that. Alright. As much as I would like to play this all day, I can't do it. I don't think we died a single time that entire stream. which is kind of crazy. And we did a boss as well, and we did the dragon. That doesn't seem right. That's not... It's the chair. It's the chair. I don't know what to tell you. It might also have something to do with listening to Save That Money, but that's not for me to decide. It really isn't. We've come a long way, dude. Look, I want to take as much credit as possible, but I think it's the chair at work. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. It's imbued with some sort of divine magic. Well, thank you, everybody. Thank you for the recommendations as well. I'm going to look through them. I'm going to sort them. I'm going to sort them into about 5 or 3 to 5 in each category. 3 might be better. Keep it simple. 3 in the on-brand category. You know, Lego-related stuff, Batman-related stuff, potentially some Red Dead-related stuff. And 3 in the off-brand category. And we'll see what we come out with. And I think then we'll hold a poll for each. And we'll keep it simple like that. So, yeah, I think that's the way to go. Look, Lego Batman 2 DS would never win in the poll, but I might just put it in there to see. No, because then people will vote for it as a meme. I have to catch you by surprise on that one. Okay. Many things to think about. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for the support, everyone. As always, thank you. Let me go through here in case I missed anything. Thank you, Deadface, for the 100 bits. Thanks, BDogLol, for the sub. Thank you, Deadface, for the 100 bits again. Thank you, Milk, for the resub. Appreciate it, dude. Good to see you again. Thank you, PoppyWoppy123, for the prime. Rogan, thank you for the gifted sub to Wesman. Milk, thanks for the gifted sub to Hayden. Thanks, Finch, for the 100 bits. Thanks, AJ, for the 125. Thank you, Rogan, for the gifted sub to Desi. That had to be done, I mean, let's be honest here. Obi, thank you for the resub. And Suddenly Lemons, thanks for the gifted sub to Spleen Sniffer of all people. I mean, it's a beautiful day. Let's enjoy it, okay? Thank you, everybody. I'll be back tomorrow. Not sure what we're doing exactly. Worst comes to worst. You know, I might get the poll ready and then host it tomorrow, and then we can sort of go from there. But yeah, we'll see what happens. Thank you. Have a good rest of your day. I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye.